then it is not filled in. The whole line it's on is not filled in. Anyway, going forward, we can almost see some normal sort of behaviour with these pillars, like you would see in let's go around the other side, like you would see in a 2D roguelike with field of view. Let's where's the block? Hard to control it. Let's go here. Okay, right, fine. Now you can see some missing bits in the blue there, which are caused by the pillar blocking the player. And like field of view sometimes does, there's a sort of gap of one behind the pillar where you can see, and then the shadow. So move up, move away, move back, and you can see that stuff is going on with the pillar, and that looks almost realistic, at least with respect to the pillar, because there I am on one side of the pillar, I can see stuff. I'm behind the pillar, it's all blocked off. Behind the pillar, you know, it looks almost realistic. But there's a whole lot about this that isn't realistic. Let's move forwards. Now you can see there are actually 3 pillars on either side of this large room that we walk into first. So we go there, and now all of a fucking sudden, when we go there, we can't see the floor. We can't see any of the fucking floor. Why the fuck can we not see any of the floor? No, can't see it. And as we move out like that, gradually we can see less and less. We can see little bits, but we can't see. There's a lot of stuff we can't see. Now some of it is because everything looks a bit weird, because I'm not drawing the squares you can't see in a sort of shadowy colour, so things aren't quite showing as you would expect them to. But even given that, there are some anomalies in this field of view. For example, why is that square right in front of me disappeared? Is that the no length line problem again, if that's what it is, that we saw on the entrance? But the whole fucking floor disappears. Why does the whole fucking floor disappear? I've got an out of range message in the log, but I'm not sure if that's from when I went outside the map area to start with. I should have probably not done that so I could notice if anything came up on the log. Let's see if we can see this wall when we go up to it. You see, that's kind of okay. Kind of. The radius is supposed to be 10. I'm not quite sure it's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can only see about 5, which is very weird. Very weird indeed. It should be 10 around the cube. Let's move back here. Can we see that fucking floor? Should be all the way up to the wall. You should be able to see that easily. You can see what's going on there. There's a wall and a floor and blah blah blah. But you go back here, suddenly you can't fucking see that square, which is a bit weird. It could be something to do with the line algorithm, but I don't know. I can't tell which things are because of the line algorithm and which things are just mistakes and problems. So anyway, like I said, down here there's a corridor. On either side there are supposed to be torches, which are little red dots on the wall. If we, oh, it's a bit hard to orient myself. This thing that's down, that's right. If we move right, we should be going down the corridor. And you see, it's not too bad, but there's like a gap. What the fuck is that gap doing there? Why can I not see that bit of wall? Now I can see that bit of wall, and the other side disappears. Like that, disappears. Like that, disappears. What I could do is try increasing the radius of the field of view. It's a square field of view, by the way. It's basically not. It should be a sphere around the player, but I've been lazy and I've just made it a cube around the player of radius 10. Now, what happens when we get down here is we get into a big room. You can start to see it. I mean, really, we should be able to see the fucking walls of the room. Look at that. For fuck's sake. Oh, great, look, we can't see the wall right next to it. We can't see the wall. Bam. Now I can see the wall. Can't see the wall. Can see the wall. Can't see the wall. Can see the wall. Can't. That is fucking weird. What the fuck is going on there? If anything, I would expect it to bug out when you're right next to the wall, because it would do its length 0 thing again. But it's not. It's like, what? It's when you run away from it. What the fuck's going on there? And why can't I see the other wall? Hey, why can't I fucking see the other wall? Fucking weird. I mean, if I can't get the field of view any better than this, then it's definitely not worth having it, and I should probably just have, you know, everything drawn all the time. And have the monsters subject to field of view. Even so, I can't, with this kind of shitty field of view, imagine it was like, if there was a monster right next to that wall. Let's see. Let's say there was a monster where I am now. And I'm there. Could I see it? If I'm there, I probably can't see it. So that's fucking weird. Anyway, in this room, there's a sort of mezzanine, a big layer above. Oops. Fuck. Left, 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 left. And there's steps. What the why is the floor disappearing when I get to a certain distance up here? I wonder if I've got some of the coordinates the wrong way around or something. Why would the fucking floor disappear? Why? Ooh, stairs. Oops. Now you see, because you haven't seen these properly, the stairs, it's hard for you to tell what is actually going wrong. But basically the stairs, you can see one side in there, they go up onto the level above. Whoa, what the fuck? I'm actually off the map now. I'm on the map, but I'm not where you should be able to walk. The fucking floor should never be disappearing. You should always be able to see the floor 10 around you. I mean, obviously I could cheat, and I could just say, you know, with the field of view thing, I could sort of calculate the field of view, but I could ignore calculating the field of view for the floor and then just make it visible. I could say, you know, this area we can see now of floor, that's all visible. Don't check it. It's just visible. But then, you see, when I get into having multiple levels and being able to walk up on little mezzanine levels and look down on things and God, outpost towers and stuff, it would mess up. I can't just assume that you can always see a 10 by 10 thing one level underneath it. Let's get back to the entrance chamber. It's fucking confusing having two cameras. Well, having one camera, but it's like I'm two players. I'm the player looking out through the eyes, and I'm this cube. Right, let's check out the little river thing I made. Let's see, we can see it, but we can't see that one right in front of us. But what the fuck? Why does it disappear like that? Why does the floor disappear? Why does the fucking wall disappear? Everything fucking disappears. Something was really going wrong there. Look at that. Every fucking thing has disappeared. But suddenly, take one step and you can see shitloads of stuff. I wonder if there's some wall there that's not being drawn, that I'm inside. Yes, actually. There you go. That's why I can't see anything when I'm on that spot. But what about, there's a spot here. Can I walk in here for a moment? No. So why can't I should be able to see the bottom of these pillars, but I fucking can't. And the floor. See, it's there now. I suddenly can't walk in there. I need it to disappear now. I need the floor to disappear so I can follow the block. Right, now we can see the bottom of the pillars, but we can't see the floor. Go here. You can still see the pillars. Here, still see the pillars. Here. Is that because we suddenly walked into a wall or something? But why can't we see the wall before we walk into it? In fact, I happen to know... Oh, shit. I happen to know that it's all clear. Oops. I don't know. Something's gone badly wrong. I don't know what it is. It's just, if it's all scrappy looking like this, I'm pretty sure even if it was drawing the field of view in the right place, it would look too sort of scrappy and random and shitty to actually want to have a game like this. You know, great cubes missing all over the place. I wonder if it looked better, like I said, with the shitty, the missing cube bits filled in with a sort of black cube, maybe semi-transparent or something to be shadow, and then maybe some dark blue colour like I normally do for stuff that's not in field of view but you've seen it before. I don't know. I am sort of tempted to have no field of view at this rate, but I don't want to abandon it until I've got it properly drawn, because I always feel that maybe, you know, it could have looked good. And also I feel like I did a bad job and didn't code something that I could have easily coded. I feel like I just had no field of view because I couldn't do the field of view. Oh, it's too hard, so I had to take it out. And it would sort of nag at me. So I need to do it somehow, even if I'm not going to use it. Oh well, that's all for now.